Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video I'm going to discuss, is Canada heading towards a real estate crash? Before I proceed further, I would like to clarify that this video is totally based on my knowledge and research, and neither I'm a realtor nor I'm a government body, and if you take anything out of this, you do it at your own risk. So guys, if you read news around that lot of major financial institutions or financial experts, whatever you term they, are saying that it may go down further by 30, 25%. All these numbers are there. But what I was doing, I was just looking at the trend, at the average price, and how things were changing. Because there are so many things that you don't see in these trends. So this is what I want to tell you. So before Feb 2022, when the market was totally sellers market, like there was a trend that if you put a firm offer, then only your offer is going to be considered, because the seller is going to get so many firm offers that if you put a conditional offer, you hardly hold any chance. And a lot of people were doing home inspection before putting the offer, so that they do not lose the bid, and people were going through it. But now the situation has changed. I know some of my people, those who purchased a house recently, and after putting three four I mean after viewing 3 to 4 houses, and they had even included conditions like finance and home inspection, and their offer was accepted, and that too it was accepted at lower than the listing price. It used to be a trend to trigger a bidding war by listing the house at lower rate, but this trend is not working out anywhere even, nowadays. I should not use the word anywhere. Nowadays, if you go to website like House Sigma and all, and if you see the trend, and if you see the listing history of a property, so many of them are I'm finding that are now taking months to be sold out. Weeks, more than, like, I would say months. I saw a property that was listed for more than 2 months, and then only it's been sold out at much lesser than what it was originally listed, and this trend is continuing. So downturn, I'm definitely seeing. Now coming to the crash. So crash is something that is not going to happen with a flash, but it could happen with various reasons. Now, some of the factors that are contributing toward crash is going to be the trigger rate. So suppose in the month of January, with your variable mortgage, you were paying something 1,000. Now you'll be paying 2,500 for the same mortgage, because the interest rates have gone high. So when you pay more and more, and if interest rates keep on increasing, there is a high chance that so many households, I know many might have already gone into, hit the trigger point, and that is where you have to renegotiate. You need to pay lump sum or increase the payment, and in many cases those could not be afforded by the borrower, and that is where the things go bad, like foreclosures and other things start happening. So if interest rate keep on going there like this, then those who have variable, they'll be at the risk, no doubt, because your income is not something that increases overnight, right? If you are a salaried employed, it take a year, and that too it only increases by a fixed percentage. But if variable rate of interest goes up and up, you're gonna be in trouble sooner or later. Say for fixed, it may not be for fixed, for many it may not be something they are saying have gonna happen soon, but for those whose um, term is gonna expire soon, they must be now thinking a lot and shopping around to get something to do best and save on their interest, because everyone has, like, the mortgage is gonna be there, right? You have to pay. So these factors, this trigger factor is something that is considerable in my knowledge, because if more and more people will hit the trigger rate and they cannot afford it anymore, that is where the foreclosures will take place, and these properties will come to the market, and that is where it will trigger a crash. So it will be very much it will be too early in my opinion to say it now, but because we have seen a huge rate hike in USA, now if Bank of Canada also increases, I won't be surprised at all, and that will have a major impact for sure. Like, prices are going down. It was increasing, right, before Feb 2022. Every day, every week it was increasing. Now it is decreasing every week. So some properties are being sold at loss as well, because probably their investors want to move out, because probably they are worried that down the line it will be even more difficult for them to survive in this situation. Now coming to answer it directly, crash. So I think it may crash if interest rates keep on increasing, but it may not happen until next year. So again, I'm not an expert, this is just my opinion. Let's see how it goes. So my opinion I discussed. Thanks for watching.